I don't like wasps or yellow jackets. You're not supposed to be in here. So hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is John and today we have a skid steer that will not start. It started just fine a few days ago. I parked it here and now it won't start no matter what. The battery is full. It's full charged. I've charged it up, I've jumped it, but the lights on the dash just won't come on strongly. It's just blinking. So some sort of electrical issue. I do not know what it is. It's very strange. So we got to track that down, but for now I just want to start it and move it out of here. All right, so this is what we got going on. We got a brake cylinder holding down the switch on the seat here. I was tearing into the ignition up here because I thought it might be the ignition. I've checked the ignition. I think that's just fine. Usually the ignition is okay. But I'm gonna try to, this is in a shed here. I need to get this boom lifted up so I can really diagnose it, see where the electrical issue is. It'd make it a lot easier. I don't know why a bad starter would show weak dash lights. I don't think it would. I really don't think I have a bad starter. But maybe I do. Now the solenoid on this machine is separate from the starter, so I don't know if even banging on this starter would even help, you know, free it up in this situation. Alright, we're gonna have to take off the underbelly. We're gonna have to get underneath here, see if we can get to this starter. Alright, I'm down here underneath here, and let's see if we can get a shot of the battery up here. The battery is right here, and this was pushed off all the way to this side. I'm wondering if the positive terminal, which is up here on the top here, was maybe touching this, look, which is the clamp to tie down the battery. That's just completely loose, so the battery's jiggling around. In any case, I've been using the machine, the battery's jiggling around. Maybe something is shorting this thing out. So I've moved that way off to the left. I've pulled this, you know, back to the center. I can't really get much access to this without lifting up the boom. So I'm doing what I can for now, making sure we have a full charge. I mean, 13.6. All right. I'm gonna pop this thing off real quick and see if that did anything at all. See if there was some sort of a short. Okay, I can't drive this yet because guess what? The seatbelt's not coming off because I believe because I pulled the relay and I lost it down in the engine. So that's gonna be a problem. I need to find that relay. All right, so here's the fuse panel and ow, that's hot. Just all right, don't touch the muffler here. Here's my relays right here. This one you can see is missing. I popped it off with the screwdriver and it fell down there. That actually happened to two of them. I found one, but I gotta find that other one. And I bet you that middle one is the seat belt one. Oh yeah. So, all right, I gotta look down there and find it. All right, let's get in here and see if we can find that relay in here.
2,000 years later.
I finally found the other relay. Can you see it down there? Now I lost it. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, right underneath the starter, hanging on the cables right there. There we go. There it is. All right, let's get this put back in. All right, let's see if we can move this machine now. something else going on because it's not beeping when I sit down in the seat, and it's not the seatbelt light is not going off when I put the seatbelt in. So I think those are connected somehow. Maybe it wasn't that relay. Okay, I figured it out. I was messing with these, checking the fuse box up here, and I turned this little switch right here off and forgot which way I turned it on, but apparently that switch turns off the engine, or I'm not quite sure what that means, but it was off. Turn it back on, we get lights. If I stand up, sit down, the seat, switch in the seat works, and I bet you this will work now. Yep, seatbelt light went off. All right, so we're good. Right there, little switch. Close that up. No, it just cut out. It didn't work. Come on, work for me. No, we're back to the same issue. Oh no, what happened? Now the lights are flickering again. No. Maybe the battery's dead. Let me charge the battery up again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Nothing. I don't know, maybe it was that middle relay. We gotta pop that thing out and see if we can get it started. I'm so Confucius now. Yeah, should be plenty to start this thing. All right, I just took the battery cables off, and when I did that, I noticed that the battery, the positive side, had slid over like that, just a couple inches like it was before, and the fix was sliding it back as if it was, you know, shorting out, touching something. So I slid it over here a couple inches. So let's see if that is what is causing this not to start. I will know right away as soon as I sit down here. Yeah, everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. I bet you this is going to start. Bet you this will start. I'm going to put on this. Sliding the battery 2 inches. Okay. Alright, it's touching something. I don't know what it is. Let's get the skid steer moved out of here. Alright, we got the bucket up. I got it on a pad where I can work on it. Now that we know what the problem is, I can access this much easier. Oh, there you go. See, this was all in the way. Now look, I can get to this battery, you can figure out what is going on under there. I mean, literally, it was slid in here. It even moves in that amount of time. Yeah, look, it slid there. Pull it out like this, and that's it. That's what did it. I can't imagine. Maybe, I bet you this is touching the edge of the frame. And this protective cap, obviously not even on there. Maybe it's time for a new one of those. All right, let's take off this panel here to give us a little bit more access. Now we can access this battery. But check this out, underneath the panel, here is the spot where that terminal hit, I believe. Because it's dirty here, dirty there, and that is right when those slid like this. Get that right there, shorted out. I don't know quite how this clamps on, but it obviously wasn't doing its job. Thinking about maybe just using a 2x4 behind here just to wedge it in there. Probably still need something to hold this down. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, real easy to get off. Okay. All right. Don't know how old this battery is either, but it still does the job, so. This battery box is 10 1/4 wide. Battery is 6 3/4 wide. That gives me an extra 3.5 inches. 2x4 is 3.5. All right, so a 2x4 will fit sideways like that in there and wedge it in just fine, I believe. Oh yeah. All right, we got a little cleaning to do, and then we can reassemble. All right, it's the next day out here. It was getting kind of dark last night, so I had to shut it down. Now I'm back. Let's clean out this battery box and get this back together. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That was a lot of years of dirt and grime in there. Let's see if we can put this 2x4 in here and then get this battery back in here, wedge it in properly. I don't like that. I could short out right there. At least it'll hold it down. I think we're gonna put something rubber underneath this side right here. All right, I found some rubber and we can just wrap this up. I don't want this to hit both ends here accidentally, and let's just wrap it around the positive end here. Hopefully that'll protect it. Even if that gets loose, should be okay. All right, I got this panel on. I got the side panels on, this bottom plate on. Everything back together except that big plate over there, which goes on underneath. Did need to take that off, really. But all right, let's see if it works now. All right, we'll put the bottom panel on, and then we'll take this thing for a spin, do a little work with it. right, I got 3 bolts left over. I cannot get it in the side bolts to save my life, so I just can't quite get it lined up enough. Another couple millimeters and it would go in there. I think that'll be enough. I got 2 over here. I got all of them underneath here. Well, that's good enough. You're not supposed to be in here. Let's add a little bit of hydraulic fluid. Can't put this in too fast or it just comes out the side here. All right, I think we're good. This is supposed to be translucent, I think, but it's really hard to see. Oh, there you go. It is up to there. You can kind of see it in there. So we can probably put a little more in here. I don't like wasps or yellow jackets. Check this out. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, oh. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, well that looks better here. We had a big freeze this year that killed this bush. Instead of planting a new bush there, why not plant a rock? Freeze ain't gonna harm that. there you have it. I think we've solved the electrical problem, I'm hoping. We still have a small hydraulic leak I'd like to debug on this that I've looked at several times. Anyway, it's probably like an O-ring I need to replace, something very small. There looks like to be a little bit of an oil leak as well that I need to look at, but for a 2007 machine, works pretty well, gets the job done. So this is a 2007 New Holland, 78 horsepower. I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and catch you on the next one.